Merida. It's a pretty windy day today, and we're just going to do a little bit of groundwork. So we're going to do some poles. She might put on a show. It's windy, and they've been in for a day and night, so they're a bit restless being in. So I'm just going to warm her up a little bit here. Get out. Out. I don't want her coming in on me. Walk on. And there's the Merida we all know. Although, I will say, she has been very, very good for months with not doing that. So, the other day when I worked her and this storm picked up, it was raining and stuff, was actually the first time she reared again. So, we'll work on that again. But here's our rehab. You notice that she calmed down pretty quick. So she is getting to where she calms down quick. Okay, we're a little too fast coming in there. So we're just going to circle. Make sure she goes out. Good. So she's definitely matured over this past year. She still has these little bouts of excitement moments. She is still young. Whoop, out. Good girl. So she spooked at something right there a little bit. And that would be a moment where in the past she would have started rearing again. So the fact that she's spooking but still keeping it together shows that she has matured for that. Ooh, good girl. Walk. Good. So I don't want her rushing over these poles. I want her walking and really moving and bending those joints. Turn. Good. Okay, we'll work her to get in that other corner pole I have, which is about where the camera is, but she's not looking at me, so I need to get her back. Good girl. Walk. Okay, so she almost had a moment. Walk. Well, I guess technically that was a moment, but she pulled it together. Good girl. Nicely done. So I'm just doing this before taking her out. This is outside my barn. So I'm just letting her get a little bit of a workout in before she goes right to her field. Pay attention. Good girl. So I want to keep her attention. She likes to look out. Very good. Okay, so let's get her to turn, and whoop, we got it back. Let's get her a little straight. Back. Doot, doot, So we need to get her focused. Back. Good. Good girl. Back, back, back. So backing up should be incorporated anytime you're working with your horse. Walk on. This is really going to help their stifles, get them using their abs a little bit more. So we always have horses go forward, but we do need to incorporate backing up. So don't forget that as part of your daily plan. Stop and back. 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 Good. Back. Back. Good. So we could have backed up a little bit more than that right now. I don't want to have to be right at her. I want her to back up away from me. But we can also back up in a little bit more polished manner when I stand next to her. She's not a perfect horse to back up. We haven't worked on it enough. And most people don't. So what we want to look for is head down a little bit better, so she's not hollow in her back. And then we want the diagonal pairs to go together. So when this foot moves, whoa, you can stand. Good girl. Good girl. Make sure she's comfortable. Stand. Good girl. Okay, come this way. Let's show them what diagonal pairs are in case they don't know, okay? Good girl. So if this leg moves, that back right, then the front left needs to move at the same time. And that's what I mean by the diagonal pairs should be moving. We don't want to see them disjointed. So this is like a disjointed backup. The legs are moving independently. Let's come forward. Good girl. Now back. So let's back for real. See those diagonal pairs move together. So I'd like to see that a little straighter, but that's okay. We can work on that. Good girl. Walk on. So we're going to back up one more time, but I want to set her up to hopefully do this a little straighter. So we end with a nice straight, balanced back up. Head down, please, and back. So she wants to come this way. Back. Nope, nope. I'm going to try and help her out some. Back. Yes. Yes, good. So that hind end wants to come out to the right. We're not grazing. Good girl. So I really want to work on that. Let's get a few good straight steps before we move on, because I have one more little thing to show her since we had so much rain. Okay, and let's back. Back. Back, please, back. Hey. Back. So you see she's just putting her head down. She's not wanting to back. You'll even see she's kind of curling her chin. So she's getting frustrated. This isn't the easiest thing, and she wants grass. She's been in, so I can understand. She's not in the best of mood for this right now. But we can get a couple good steps back. And back. 1, 2. Good. Okay, can you take that one last step? Yes, okay. Okay, good. So it wasn't the prettiest, but you know, she's trying. So we're going to continue to work on that. Sometimes we need to give our horses a little bit of a break. She's not being dangerous. She's just showing me she's not having a great morning with this. But she is trying. Whoops. Okay. So I had to tie my stand. So let me get this flipped around. So I have that fun puddle right there. So we're going to see how she does. So let's see how she does with the puddle. I think she'll be okay. She tends to like water. But I just want to show you, you can even use what your environment is giving you as a training tool. So it rained, it's windy, so there's our desensitization, her getting in water. She actually loves the water, so it's kind of easy with her, but you never know. When things outside look different, it could trigger a different response. You see, she wants to just play in it. She can do what she wants, I don't care. It's a good girl. One more time and we're done. Yeah. All right. So still pay attention. Let's do that actually one more time because I want to make sure she is paying attention, even though she's looking at the water because she was looking out. So little things like that, it's good to pay attention to. So her eye went to the outside again. Let's make sure. Oh, we're going to do a little trot through it. Walk. Hey, You can walk. Good, now trot. There. You want to trot? We can. Woohoo! Yeah. You want to trot the other way? Here. Let's turn. Trot. Let's see it. Yeah. Want to go again? Easy. Don't get too excited. Go ahead. Oh, we're going that way. Okay. One more trot. Interesting. She looks so happy. Kind of just trotting around here. Good. Yeah. And walk. Walk on. Hold on a second. Okay, so let's go here. We've been practicing this always. She used to not care for the mountain block. Can you step up? So this is still something I revisit often. Let's step up. Good. 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 All right. Well, we are done for the day, or at least for right now. I might do a little bit more later, but that's how I incorporate some training into the routine of just going outside.